We started living in an old house. Mama gave birth and we were checking it out. It was a baby boy, so we bought him a toy. It was a ray gun, and it was 1981. We named him Baby. He had a toothache. He started crying. It sounded like an earthquake. It didn't last long because I stopped it. I grabbed a rag doll, stuck some little pins in it. Now we're a family, and we're alright now. We got money and a little place to fight now. We don't know you, and we don't know you. But if you see us around, I got something else to show you. It's easy when you don't know better. You think it's sleazy, then put it in a short letter. We keep warm, but there's just something wrong with you. Just feel that you're the hardest little button to button. I had an opinion that didn't matter. I had a brain that felt like pancake batter. I got a backyard with nothing in it except a stick, a dog, and a box with something in it. The hardest button to button. 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 Out of her head she sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. Hold my head, out of my head she sang. And I wonder, when I sail along with you, everything that ever feel is real forever. Anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. that I sang, and I wonder when I sing along with you, everything could ever feel this real forever. Anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, everything could ever feel this real forever. Anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang.
Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for the Totally 90s Ladies Night. Please welcome to stage your host, Skip Bacon.
Hello, let's do this. Give it up one more time for yourselves being out here tonight. And for sending me a bunch of pictures of yourselves in the 90s. I will only be doing 90s shows from now on. This has been really fun for me. I am not going to talk very long, A, because a lot of you have heard pretty much all my jokes. Also, B, some of these folks you've never seen before. I have brought them here for you because I really like their jokes, so I'm not going to tell any more jokes, even though I keep talking about how I'm not going to talk anymore. I just want to give the comedians a great idea. Right here in the front row, you have some very supportive smilers. Number one, because it's Patrice's birthday. Oh! Her and Susan are some of the most supportive people on earth, Mr. and Mrs. Morty. Give it up for them. Very supportive faces. There's Elise and Gilbert. Listen, these are all amazing people who are here to see your jokes, and they are very excited to see your jokes. So look them right in the face. Tell Patrice all of your jokes. Doesn't matter how dirty it is, right, Patrice? You can fucking handle it. She's got it. She's ready. Just look at her. Say vulva as many times as you need to. Give it up for your next comedian of the evening. Are you ready? Elisa's already clapping. Are you ready? Give it up for Isabel Sally. Isabel, come on up here.
Okay, you're gonna hear all my jokes? Yeah. Vulva, 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 vulva. I like you. Everyone you see here tonight has a vagina, so get ready for a lot of pussy talk. Speaking of pussies, I want to talk about my Bible school experience. After high school, I decided to take a gap year. I went to Sweden for 7 months to attend international Bible school. It was pretty cool. Yeah, that wasn't a joke. I thought it was cool. And I thought I would get all the Swedish Christian dick. I was like, I'm going to be the most liberal and cool person there. Turns out being horny at Bible school wasn't the move. There's like this rule in the Bible that you can't have sex before marriage. And a lot of people are pretty strict about that. And I told everyone, I don't want to get married until I'm 30. Which proceeded to bring all the men away from me. They were like, I don't want to wait till she's 30 to get her pregnant. Ugh. So yeah, they didn't like me. Later, after we graduated, I found out from another guy that in the guys' dorm, they had like a cork board. And it had the pictures of the 30 guys that were at the school and a picture of the 30 girls that were at the school. And they had yarn connecting each guy and each girl. Green yarn meant she's ready to get some babies knocked in her right now. Yellow yarn meant we need to lower her self-esteem and then she'll marry us. Red meant stay the fuck away from her. I was the only student that had the red. So they had to buy red yarn specifically for me. And I'm very proud of that fact. Now I'm back home. I'm on Tinder. As you can see from my banging body, I fuck on the regs. Some men are pretty entitled on that app. Like they'll think that doing the bare minimum is like so amazing, and it's just like, Brandon, just because you were in the Air Force and like you did a bunch of push-ups and you flew a bunch of tiny little planes for our country doesn't mean I have to swallow your cum, okay? It's just, I don't see the connection. Some men are also just very like straightforward. Like before the show, I was like thrown off because I got a Tinder message and it just said, Mommy? And I was like, I know I got the mommy milkers, but I ain't your mom. I hooked up with a guy a couple days ago. He wanted me to call him daddy. And I can't do that because I have a very close relationship with my father. And I call him daddy usually when like I need something from him. So it's like if I called a guy daddy in bed, it would be like I'm about to come and I'll be like, Daddy, can you fix my car? So it just wouldn't work unless car kinks are what you're into. How much time do I have left?
1 minute and 39 seconds.
Wow. Did not prepare enough material. I'll end on a good old story. Okay. My quest for a boyfriend has taken me across Northern California, from the dorms of Sacramento State to the outskirts of the most romantic place in NC, Chico, land of college students turned drug addicts. Pew, 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 pew. Go UC Santa Cruz. Anyway, I met a guy and I thought he was really cool. And he lived in Chico, and I decided to go visit him. It was 2 hours from my home. I walk up to his door. He opens the door. He's shirtless, has these plaid shorts on and Crocs. And I'm like, you look like a homeless man. I wanted to give you my body. After we had the intercourse, which was fine, whatever. It's customary to buy your hookup like lunch because she's driven all the way and she's ridden all the way. And I was like, hey, I'm pretty hungry. Can you like drive me to McDonald's and get me a 6-piece chicken McNugget? And immediately he was like, I don't feel like doing that. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, if you're like hungry, there's ice in the fridge. And I was like, man, I really got fucked and fucked over on this trip. Boo, 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 boo. So I drove myself to 7-Eleven. All right, that's the end of my story. Thanks, guys.
I have never heard a set with more of those noises. I was going to make that noise. I can't even make the noise. Can you guys as a crowd make that noise? Yeah, we nailed it. What's this? Oh, the 90s pictures I made everyone send in. God. Yeah, I regret nothing. Okay, I regret nothing. We're going to bring up your next comedian. She's right there. Some of you have seen her and already love her. For those of you who have not, get ready to love Celeste Winters. Give it up for her. Celeste Winters right here.
Hello, how we doing? What's the vibe in here? It's me, what's the vibe, you guys? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Yeah. Don't lie. You guys, don't lie. Feels like you guys are nervous. Are you guys nervous? Is that what this is? Are you nervous, sir? No? You're confident? In that sweater? Try again. Try again. Just kidding. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been having like a really hard week. I've been feeling really down. But I'm trying to be more positive. Because like at my core, I am very much like a glass half full kind of person. Especially when it's tequila and behind the wheel of a car. Cool. Some of you like that. By the way, you guys don't drink and drive unless you have to. It's what the law should be. Am I right? Am I right? High five, sir. You agree? Hell yeah. Cool. Cool. You guys, I'm vegan. Okay? No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't have to clap for a hero. It's okay. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm vegan, but like I don't judge people who eat meat because like I get it. You know, I used to eat meat. I used to be a fucking monster. Just like all of you. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't judge. I really don't. Like do you like chicken nuggets, sir? You do. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah. I bet you love them. Huh. And what, you dip them in like what, like a zesty ranch? About barbecue. Classic, yeah. But does anybody know what's actually in a chicken nugget? Do we have any guesses? A chicken. A chicken who never even had a chance to cross the road, turned into some nuggets for this guy's fucking lunch break. But that's cool. That's cool that you like that. That's fine. I'm not mad about it. What other things do you like? What other fun, sustainable things do you like, sir? You like? Okay, yeah, cool, for sure. Do you like when oil spills into the ocean? Cool. What about just throwing straws into the ocean? Do you like that? Is that fun? Does that get you off? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah. Hitting women in the face. Yeah. I love how you're shaking your head. You're like, yeah, he does. Yeah. Do you want to hit me in the face? Only her? Okay. That's so sweet that you like pick and choose the women that you hit. That's cool. All right, moving on. Back to me. You guys, I have this, I'm single, in case anybody was curious. Hello? Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, but it's okay, because, you know, love will find me, I'm sure, right? I found you guys. You guys are unbreakable. I don't know. Because I have this thing where, like, any guy I meet in a room, I'll just assess. I'll be like, you could be the one, or you could be the one, or you could be the one. But it's like, you can't all be the one, you know? Like, you can't all be my dad, you know? That's just not how love works. You know, you guys get that? I don't know. Cool. You guys, I have trauma. I have a lot of trauma. Thank you. Yeah, severe, yeah. But, yeah, I would play Duck, Duck, Goose when I was a kid, and that was really scary for me because it's like, am I going to be a duck? Am I going to be a goose? What's the vibe? You know, you never really know, right? But I've conquered my fear. You guys want to play Duck, Duck, Goose before I leave? You guys want to do that? Play Duck, Duck, Goose? Cool. You're like, we're going to play. I don't care. I'm done. We're done. Okay. Duck. 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 Isn't it scary, you guys? Isn't it fucking scary? Okay, bye. Bye, I love you.
You guys, I am so sorry any of them have to leave the stage ever, but it's only to bring up another really funny person. So please keep your smiling eyes and faces ready. Are you ready? She's going to stand up any second. Here she comes. The artist of the evening, your next comedian, Jillian Marie, right here.
Yes, as you can see, I've always been stylish. It's called Lisa Frank Grunge, and I invented it. So, if you fly a flag from your truck, don't be surprised when I drive up astern and board your vessel to plunder your spices. Stop calling the cops. They don't have jurisdiction on the high seas. I just needed to get that off of my chest. So I am an artist. You probably walked through a room full of my art. And I've been looking to get into digital illustration. So I had to buy the iPad and the Apple Pencil to sketch with. And I was thrilled to learn that Apple offers free engraving on the Apple Pencil. Like, thank goodness. I'm not like the rest of you mindless consumers. I am an interesting person with thoughts and feelings and creative ideas. So I got really excited and I typed in boobies. Thank you. Most of my creative ideas are boobies. But I got an error message. Apple said no, they would not let me engrave boobies on my Apple Pencil. I'm like, what kind of puritanical nonsense is this? Can I just not do anything remotely sexual? So I type in dick, and it goes right through. Now my feminist senses are starting to tingle. My armpit hair is standing on end. But I don't want anyone to accuse me of being hysterical. For some reason, there are still men named Dick in this world. Does anyone know a man named Dick? Yeah, and he deserves to have his name on his Apple Pencil. So I need to gather some more data before I lose my mind. So I type in cock. Cock is also fine. Does anyone know anyone named Cock? No. This is starting to look like blatant sexism. Can't do boobies. Cock is fine. I bet they'd even let me put schlong. And actually, schlong is a hilarious word, and I might want that on my Apple Pencil, so I type it in. Denied. That's anti-Semitism. So now I'm furiously trying to figure out what the rules are, right? Like I'm typing in tatas, titties, pussy, cunt, even vagina is a no-go. And I mean, that's a woman's name, isn't it? Is it not? If it's not, it should be. What a beautiful word. But no, apparently anything on my body is too filthy for Apple. And then it hits me. And I type in CLI